You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Days fans, I have got your full roster of weekly spoilers from Monday, October 21st, all the way through Friday, October 25th. EJ DiMera is being a big old bully again, and Kristen DiMera has sunk to a new low, if you can believe it. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I'm going to take you through all of these spoilers. If you have not, please click subscribe. Let's dig in with what's coming on Monday, October 21st, season 60, episode 41. So Brady Black is out of lockup. Fiona is in lockup for paralyzing Sarah. And poor Sarah, she feels so bad about lying about Brady, but she was trying to save his life. But at the same time, she doesn't want to tell anybody that that's why she lied, because she doesn't want to get Xander in trouble. And poor Xander has enough heartache right now because of his wicked mom. But Sarah is still very upset that she lied and that Brady stayed in jail. And she tells him she's sorry, and Brady forgives Sarah. He's not going to hold a grudge against a woman in a wheelchair. Probably will hold a grudge against Xander, but not his wife, Sarah. Meanwhile, Chad is absolutely shocked to find out that Fabi is not his precious wife, Abigail. So on Friday's episode, the prior Friday, Marin's brother Mark is there at the wedding reception with a gun. He is supposed to kill Chad so that Fabi can transfer the DiMera's investment account over to Clyde to save their mom. And I'm pretty sure Steve is probably on the way to Paris. We'll see if he makes it over there in time for the wedding reception. But everything blows up and Chad isn't dead, but it is all exposed starting on Friday, ending on Monday. Kristen makes Xander a new offer. This is when she's sinking to a new low. So you remember Kristen said, get the charges against Brady dropped, and then Sarah can have the Dr. Rolf serum. And they went to EJ and he wouldn't drop them, but then they went back to EJ and they did get them dropped. But then Kristen is now backing out of the deal. She is going back on her word. And her new offer is that she wants Titan, the company that Xander inherited from Victor Kiriakis. Marlena talks to Kayla about Kristen's feelings for Brady on Monday. And also Nancy and Joy Wesley hit up Salem. We have got recast grown-up Joy, and they are coming to Salem with an agenda. Tuesday, October 22nd is season 60, episode 42. Johnny tells a lie to Chanel. I'm very curious to see what this is. He thinks she's a cheater. He thinks she is a lying cheater who is making fun of him with her lover, Alex, behind his back. He is way off the mark, and he's going to be doing some really stupid stuff this week. Meanwhile, Jada has some advice for Stephanie about Alex and their relationship. Stephanie and Alex have done the deed a couple of times, even though Stephanie thinks it's a mistake. Alex stopped it once, and then they went ahead and actually went for it twice. He seems to be on board with getting back into something, and now she's got cold feet. So I'm interested to see what Jada says. Justin talks to Alex about his new job as a soap star and also about Stephanie. So we'll see if Alex is looking for a good time or if he's all up in his feels about her. And Nancy hunts down Bonnie Kiriakis to ask her to get Joy an audition for the Salem soap opera. Wednesday, October 23rd is episode 43 of season 60. Bonnie talks to Abe and convinces him to let Joy audition for the soap. And she is supposed to be crossing paths with a very jealous Johnny and possibly causing trouble for his already troubled marriage. Marlena can tell that something is really off with Johnny. You know, he's having these nightmares. Jealousy is eating him up inside. It's all misplaced because he has made a very catastrophic assumption about his wife. So Leo talks to Stephanie and Paulina about sex on the set of the soap. So Stephanie works for the soap, Alex works for the soap, and they were doing the deed on the set. Pretty big HR violation. And, you know, I hope this body insulting isn't going to last too long. I don't even know. And I still feel icked out every time they start going into these dangerous waters. I feel like they're poking fun at some of the backstage things that happen that have triggered this Ari Zucker lawsuit. I feel like they're making light of some of this stuff. So it rubs me the wrong way. Let me know in the comments if it rubs you guys the wrong way. Also, Chanel and Alex are getting Johnny's big surprise birthday party ready to go on Wednesday. Heading into Thursday, October 24th, episode 44 of the current season. Alex is begging Kate Roberts, please don't fire Stephanie. And I'm sure that's because she was boinking one of the stars of the show. And Leo tells Bonnie that Hattie's curse came true. Remember, she said that she hopes the whole thing burns down. I think a lot of fans are hoping the whole thing burns down. And Johnny is completely horrified to find out he was wrong about Chanel sleeping with Alex. And I wonder if he's horrified because he made a mistake and did something he shouldn't have based on his false assumption. We'll see. Paulina blames Abe for Chanel and Johnny's issues. You know, Abe was the one who wanted them to work together as a soap couple. Friday, October 25th rounds out next week, season 60, episode 45. EJ tries to bully Fiona. So what is he trying to bully her into? I wonder if he is trying to bully her into confessing attempted murder on Sarah, or if he is trying to get her to implicate Xander. Like if he has heard from Eric something about that he thinks that Xander came to Brady's place to murder him. Because, you know, EJ would be thrilled to also be able to arrest Xander and have a mother and son, you know, trial going on. EJ is just so awful. I think he definitely should be fired as DA because he is definitely abusing the power of his office. Kristen tells little brother Stefan that he should fight for Gabby, fight for the woman that he loves. And Justin and Sarah both tell Xander, do not trade Titan to Kristen for this miracle cure. Now, what we do know from my leaker and from other sources is that Sarah will get this miracle cure and it'll take a little while, but then she will be walking again. But I just wonder, I feel like Brady might intervene and tell Kristen, give her the cure. I'm out of jail. You got what you wanted. Don't be a big old bee, because Kristen is always a big old bee. Meanwhile, we round out the week on Friday with Gabby reconsidering her divorce from Stefan. Is there hope for Stabby next week? Maybe. I sure hope it works out.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.